Okay, so they got AT4 next to it. That looks cool. I actually like the wheels in the Denali. I think it looks better than AT4 wheel.
Yeah, I do too.
Yeah, that's sharp.
I like the whole truck.
Yeah.
I don't like the running board, but guy told me.
Think the other ones will fit? The power boards?
Well, once they start making them.
Huh. See some of the differences between the AT4 and the Denali right back to back. It actually looks, you know, Dave, it looks like the Denali's got the same lift as the AT4. I'm not noticing any height difference. Tire size looks the same.
He said it's exactly the same. Same tires, wheel.
Yeah, so you're still gonna get the skid plates. You still get the skid plates with the Denali versus the AT4. It's just red tow hooks. I don't really see any functional differences. The tires look the same height. I can't even see, I'm like looking at the mirrors and the height. They both look like the same height. Should have brought a measuring tape.
It's exactly the same truck, just with more chrome and more goodies on it.
Sorry, the sun was in my eyes and I wasn't able to get a great picture of the window sticker, but it's $53,510. This does not include a sunroof. See what you get more for $6,000 by getting a Denali. You obviously get more chrome. You get the chrome mirrors. You get the chrome grille. I think the rim looks a lot nicer. Let's see. I'm pretty sure this is a, let's see, tire size. 275, 60, 20. What do we got here? 275, 60, 20. Okay, so both dualer ATs. Yep, both the exact same size tires, both the same size rim, just a little bit different rim shape. What better time to buy a truck than at one of the more popular car cruises in the state of Michigan? There's a big cruise in Frankenmuth this weekend, and we've been back and forth, ordered a handful of the AT4s for my father-in-law just because trying to find one with the advanced technology package. Couldn't get it. And then the one dealer that did order it, unfortunately, they're the ones that wrecked his truck, and they're not really taking care of him. So we're not going to be working with them anymore. And it looks like here, if you're interested, Mike Young GMC in Frankenmuth, Michigan. Seems like these guys are pretty decent straight shooters. I mean, he's just picking this up off the lot. We're getting all the available discounts, no markups, you know, under MSRP. I don't know, it just seems like a good deal. Definitely really disappointed. We had no plans to actually buy a new Canyon, but unfortunately had so many issues with transmission issues on the prior gen, and worse yet, they damaged the side of his last truck when they were replacing the transmission. They actually, when they had put the new trans in his old Canyon with 17,000 miles on it, it already had a new transmission. They didn't get the trans jack out of the way in this back corner of the truck, dropped it on this when they lifted the truck off the hoist, destroyed the bedside, unfortunately. Had to put a new bedside on it. And, you know, once you start doing body panel replacements, it's never going to be right. And so it was just disappointing. You know, it's like you spend all this money to get a truck and then the dealer damages it, and then they don't even want to make it right for them. They don't want to give them a decent trade. They don't want to hook them up on a brand new truck or anything. Just really disappointing. Here's another thing I noticed. See, this is like just the rubber finish. You get the more premium covering on the bottom of the door trim. Now for some comparison's sake, let's see how this compares to price-wise. So here's $6,000 more for the Denali versus AT4. And I'm just looking to see option-wise what you get difference. I was shocked at this price. It doesn't even include a leather really interior. Cool. I like that. I like how GM's doing if you get like the premium models. It says the trim level in the bed built into the spray and bed liner. That's awesome. Nice little detail. It's got all the functionality in the tailgate. Yep, same options. Yeah, that's cool. Let's see, how's this work again? I'm trying to remember. Yep, pretty neat. Yeah, see in the base model AT4, you don't get that AT4 badging in the bed. I mean, considering the fact that this truck is $47,000, it doesn't even have cooled seats or full leather. By the time you add all that stuff, there's not much difference in price between the Denali and the AT4 loaded. Yeah, it does have a different infotainment system, doesn't it? This looks way different than AT4.
The 11 inches has a lot more.
Yeah, it looks way better. Huh. I like the wood knurling. That's nice. Stitching in the dash. I guess they call that teak. It's amazing they get like a literally almost feels like a wood finish. This is pretty cool. Check that out. Denali. Cooled seats. It's definitely more premium than AT4. You can just tell they got nicer seats. Feels like a little better padding. This is the same as AT4. Looks like these options are all the same. What is it? Press that button right there.
Yeah.
That is so cool. So you go up and down, and then you hit like the accept button.
No, you gotta hold this down.
Oh, there we go. You gotta press this button to accept it. So hold this down. That
Page
comes
one.
up, and then hit that, and then select that. That looks cool. That's maps. Wow, that's pretty cool. You see all these different options? That's just incredible. Look at this. It's amazing. Man, that is pretty sophisticated. Wow. So then, just curious what happens here. Oh, that's pretty cool, and it still shows your stuff in the corners and everything.
Right.
Gosh. Speed sign? Yeah, you want that. That's pretty nice.
Right.
So what's your speed? Let's see.
Go back to the.
Maybe this right here.
There it
There it is. Heads up display.
Okay, now.
Brightness. Looks like it's all on. It should be on. Maybe hit the power button too. Oh, there you go. Now I think it's on.
It's on.
Okay. So we just, it looked like it was on.
Big too.
Is it? Yep, you see it. Brightness is up. Okay, cool. Yeah, this is nice. So things I noticed, remember how it had like that checkered flake? That's the same as AT4. This stuff all looks the same other than that dash is super premium. It feels like maybe a little bit nicer leather. Does that feel a little more
It's
nice?
bigger.
And you know what? They got the stitching that
Right.
matches that
Right.
teak finish.
Yeah. Yeah. But I like that.
Yeah, I don't mind it. It's
on the
premium.
Seats,
Yeah.
you know, look at the back seats.
Yeah.
Are you on this ride? Or you?
Yep. Sounds good. Steering wheel feels the same. Heated steering wheel, heated cooled seats. Yeah, this all looks the same. I mean, it looks definitely looks more premium. You can get like a nice wood grain here. Hard to see it, but you can actually catch your fingernails in it. This looks nice. I mean, I think if you're gonna spend the money and get an AT4, even a premium level AT4, just get the Denali. You're not getting any more lift. I don't think there's any even more off-road capability with the AT4 actually. I don't know, maybe the suspension, maybe the shocks are tuned differently. Here too, 1,329 pounds payload. Yeah, looks nice. Here's with the lights on. Yeah, I think that looks a lot nicer. Pop the hood, take a look at this. I doubt it looks any different than the AT4. Nope, still got to flip the prop here. Man, it's super quiet though. This is it's amazing how quiet it is. Just packing away. The turbo nested down in there. That's so cool. I really like that. That's awesome. You know what I like?
I like it better than in the interior we saw.
Yeah.
Remember the other one was a light, well, you look at that AT4, that's a light tan.
Yeah.
That, I just don't
No.
like that.
Well,
It blends in more better.
Simple things what I like is where your knees touch. This is padded on both sides. It's just nice. Everything feels nice and comfortable in the cockpit area. pretty good backup camera. You know, that other one didn't have the 360 camera like this one. That's nice. After driving both the AT4 in the low trim level, the high trim level, and the Denali, we both agreed the Denali is the better value. Once you include all the options in a loaded AT4, the Denali is actually a better deal. I've seen this in other vehicles as well. I hope you enjoy this video of the new Canyon. We're pretty excited to do some updates on this truck as we start getting some more miles on it. Thanks for watching.